Amazing how you manage all that stuff.
Anyway, nice talk.
Got his name?
So I didn't make it with power and he was so helpful. How many your name again? Dwayne. I got Deborah. And yeah,
How much? He sort of loves it.
yeah, this was so nice. And he's there. So I handled it. Just such an interesting guy. About his
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Unity of Bonita. And please join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we have forgiven our debtors. And leave us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Good morning and peace to all. We're a week late, but we can still celebrate birthdays, right? If you have a February birthday, we'd like to stand up and get some too.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
My sister Liz has a birthday in February also, but she's been down with COVID actually for the last few weeks. So yeah, well, she told me yesterday that she still tested positive, but the line is getting paler and paler, so, and she's feeling good. So. I want to welcome all who are here and all who are here virtually. Let's recite our mission and vision statements. To invite and inspire spiritual consciousness through unity and its principles. And vision. We are love, joy, and acceptance in the world. Whoever you are, wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are welcome here. Remember, the foundation of unity is prayer. And we have the prayer box. And the prayers, like our petitions are put in the box. They're prayed on here for a month, and then they're sent to Silent Unity, and they're prayed on there for a month. So it's a good concentrated prayer effort. Let's take a moment and just concentrate our positive energy on the petitions that are in the prayer box right now. Amen. Chaplain today is Candace. Where there she is.
I was out of my spot.
Oh. You are going to do the affirmations then.
Oh, yes. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Yeehaw. All right. Well, it's February. It's 2024. Super Bowl Sunday. Go, everyone. That's football the unity way. So, I reread what an affirmation is. And I'm going to read that just straight from the book. Affirmations are life-changing, positive statements of truth that lift our consciousness closer to our spiritual nature. And when we are spiritual beings having a human experience, so here we are raising our spiritual vibration just through affirmations as one of our tools. So I will say the affirmation for the month of February, and then we'll repeat it together with feeling. Inner peace. I relax and breathe in the peace of God. Together. I relax and breathe in the peace of God. Let's simply do that now. Let's let out a breath. Breathe in, hold for 3, and out through the mouth all the way. Together. 1, 2, 3. Feel the Spirit wash over you. Guidance. As a creation of divine wisdom and love, I am guided in all that I do. Together. As a creation of divine wisdom and love, I am guided in all that I do. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own. This song says it all, and it was my mother's favorite. Healing. My body is energized by the healing life of spirit. Together. My body is energized by the healing life of spirit. Our life of spirit within is here to guide our outer shell and keep us alive to do God's deeds. When we break, spirit heals. Prosperity. I am a channel for the flow of abundance. Together. I am a channel for the flow of abundance. Be clear when you pray. Be precise with feeling when seeking abundance, and it will come. World peace. Open to infinite love, I practice peace. Together. Open to infinite love, I practice peace. Finding peace wherever you are is an art form. Love and meditation bring peace on command. It's a conscious thought you must practice to achieve. Hence, peace practice. Namaste.
Namaste.
Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. I can feel God's mighty power and God's grace. There's a holy hush around us. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. In the midst of God's children, the Lord will always be. It doesn't take very many. It can be 1, 2, or 3. And I feel that same sweet spirit that I felt oft times before. Surely I can say I've been with the Lord. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. I can feel God's mighty power and God's grace. There's a holy hush around us. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place.
Let's all get comfortable in our chairs. Relax. As Sandra used to say, fold our thoughts and enter into a spirit of meditation. Today's meditation is from the Daily Word, and the topic is strength. Centered in divine strength, I am confident and peaceful. If I find myself struggling to bear the weight of a heavy load, if I am wondering how much farther I can travel or how much longer I can carry on, I rely on my spiritual strength to keep me going. When I align my thoughts with this divine gift and not on the weight I carry or the distance I travel, I am tapping into the power of God expressing as me. Through divine strength, I am renewed and refreshed. I have everything I need to stay the course. Knowing the presence of God comes to me through many channels. I may ask for help and accept it gracefully when it comes. I give myself breaks and make time for prayer and my other spiritual practices. Through it all, I remain strong and grateful for God within me. From Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his power.
Did you want to tell everybody how you do this song in your show? Debbie does a show. She has a show. It's on this week, right? You did it yesterday and Valentine's. She's going to do a show on Valentine's Day. And she has two little birds that she holds up, two little bird puppets. One's a guy, one's a girl. And they sing this song. And I wish she would have brought them today. But she didn't. But try and imagine that.
Perhaps love is like a resting place, a shelter from the storm. It exists to give you comfort. It is there to keep you warm. And in those times of trouble, when you are most alone, the memory of love will bring you home. Perhaps love is like a window, perhaps an open door. It invites you to come closer. It wants to show you more. And even if you lose yourself and don't know what to do, the memory of love will see you through. Oh, love to some is like a cloud, to some as strong as steel. For some a way of living, for some a way to feel. And some say love is holding on, and some say letting go. And some say love is everything, some say they don't know. Perhaps love is like the ocean, full of conflict, full of pain. Like a fire when it's cold outside, or thunder when it rains. If I should live forever and all my dreams come true, the memory of love will be of you. Oh, some love to some is like a cloud, to some as strong as steel. For some a way of living, for some a way to feel. And some say love is holding on, and some say letting go. And some say love is everything, and some say they don't know. Perhaps love is like the ocean, full of conflict, full of pain. Like a fire when it's cold outside, or thunder when it rains. If I should live forever and all my dreams come true, the memory of love will be of you. The memory of love will be of you. Vicino's. It's a wine bar and cafe up in just off of 41 near the tax collector's office.
You might want to take it
Vicino's.
in.
Vicino's.
Might want to take it in, being Valentine's Day and all. It's a wonderful show she does.
7 o'clock.
And here we have Roy. Roy's going to be our speaker today.
Well, in accepting this project to review the basics of unity, I was astounded with the richness of the unity teachings. There's the New Thought movement. There's the founders, Myrtle and Charles Fillmore, just all the associated Christian sciences and other New Thought movements, all teaching what's called New Thought or truth teachings. Okay, and trying to boil that down, I realized that the basics of unity are summed up in the 5 essential principles. But how many of us really know these principles, really think about them, and really make them a part of our life? Okay. Let's review the first of the 5 essential principles of unity. There is only one presence and one power active in the universe, and it is God the good. This means that there is no power of evil and no hell. For if there was a hell, it would be a place where God is not. And God as such would have a boundary and a limitation. And by definition, God cannot be that way. Okay? He's all encompassing. So that offers great hope for us, because wherever we are, God is an essential principle and basic unity principle. And so we have God with us at all times. The more we become conscious of God's presence, the more we experience His joy, His peace, and His happiness. We can only experience sorrow, pain, and suffering when we become unaware of God and focus on the lack of His presence. So that's the first principle. Neat thing about this principle, though, is we always have it with us. It's a basic tool that we could pull out at any time, and we only experience suffering to the point where we lose that consciousness of God's presence. So whenever you're feeling bad, make it a point of focusing on God. Okay, let's see. This principle is enough to grant you comfort and peace. For should you contemplate this principle in silence and open mind, you will realize you are in the presence of God. God in all His glory. But will you go within? Will you focus your mind on the presence of God with all your heart, mind, and soul? Remember what the disciple asked Jesus, Lord, what must I do to be saved? Jesus did not say, believe that I died on the cross for your sins. But He did say, love the Lord thy God with all your heart, mind, and soul. Love your neighbor as yourself. How many of us could focus our minds on the presence of God with all our hearts and mind and soul? In doing so, we are saved, according to the teachings of Jesus. Okay. Let's see. The second unity principle is our essence is of God. Therefore, we are inherently good. This God essence was and is fully expressed in Jesus Christ. Think of the power of this statement. Our essence is of God. As the Bible states, man is created in God's image. In God's image is God created him. That's the only place in the Bible where the statement is repeated twice in the same sentence. Man is created in God's image. In the image of God created he him. So important was this statement that is stated twice. The only place in the whole Bible where the statement is stated twice. God created you by extending and expressing himself as you. And so you are made of the same substance as him and share the same qualities, attributes, and capacities as God himself. Because our Creator creates only like himself, you are like him in mind and spirit. You are part of him and also part of all his power and glory. And as such, in essence, you are as unlimited as he is. And this you can say with Christ, I and the Father are one. This God essence is fully expressed in Jesus the Christ, who fully recognized who he was in God and who we are. Let's see. Okay. To this end, this is what Christ says as his mission statement. To this end was I born, that I, for this cause came I into the world, that I should be witness to the truth. What a beautiful mission statement. It should be ours as well. To this end was I born, that I, for this cause came into the world, that I should be witness to the truth. Okay, the third unity principle. We are co-creators with God, creating reality through thoughts held in mind. What are the thoughts we hold in mind? Are they thoughts of joy, peace, and happiness? Or are they thoughts of hardship, worry, and fear? Whatever they are creating our world and our reality. The fourth unity principle. Through prayer and meditation, we align our heart and mind with God. Denials and affirmations are tools we use. This is the essential principle in which we consciously work out powers of God into our life. Our power is of the spoken word. Our power of thought, of substance, our power to demonstrate, our power to manifest, and our power to heal. Remember, there is only one power, and that power is God. So when we affirm our power, we affirm the power of God working through us. Denials and affirmations are tools we use. True denial is a powerful protective device. You can and should deny any evil within your life, because there is only God the good. Let's see. That you are a holy child of God, made in his image and likeness, under his care and protection, as Jesus himself taught us. We lose our consciousness, as we lose our consciousness of God, then we become more conscious of our delusions. We are rest assured that God has not lost consciousness of us, even if we lose consciousness of him. See, in the fifth unity principle, through thoughts, words, and actions, we live in the truth that we know. Will our daily life reflect the truth of our lives? Or will we allow our life to reflect our illusion, our worries, and our fears? As we practice the first four principles of unity in our daily lives, more and more of our life will and should reflect the truth of God. And though we contact as yet reflect the perfection of the Almighty, we can reflect here it is, let's see. And though we cannot as yet reflect the perfection of the Almighty, we can reflect our progress towards the Almighty. But that's it.
Thank you, Roy. Yeah, I was wondering when Jerry was giving us the info on Debbie's first song. He was talking about the birds. I just had a flash of Debbie getting up here doing the chicken dance. Yeah, the schedule says music.
Okay, you want to do the offering?
Sure. We're still working this out, you know. We haven't. Unfortunately, we're advertising through Unity Worldwide Ministries for a minister, as we have been since actually before Alden left. And I hate to say that we have not had one single inquiry. So we're just kind of muddling through and just putting things together as best we can for now.
Hey Bill, could we take a minute again and pray about that? Can we take a minute again and pray about having passion?
Sure.
I got you. I got an affirmation here.
Robert, can you find the?
Yeah, there it is.
Let's recite that together.
We're feeling everyone.
Unity
Of Jesus Christ is abundantly blessed. Creative people are drawn to us. Divine ideas flow through us. Financial resources bless us. We are attracting the perfect and right minister to us now. And with God as our source, we accomplish mighty works together.
That's why it takes time.
Yeah, it's we're just kind of wandering in the wilderness right now as it goes, and we will get to the promised land. Say the offering blessing. Divine love through me.
Blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone to fulfill my needs. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I lived as I believed. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself, it is the greatest love of all. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I lived as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't Learning to love yourself, it is the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place, find your strength in love.
Debbie, Jerry, beautiful. On behalf of the church, I accept these gifts, these donations, to go to support the physical aspect of this ministry and also our outreach programs. Thank you. I have a few messages. First one, in 2 weeks, the 25th, is our annual membership meeting. So write that down, that all members we're here. Hopefully there'll be some interest. Well, I have two people, Roy and Louise, interested in being on the board, which is terrific. We've been running the board with what you call a skeleton crew the last year.
I made another announcement about February 25th. Reverend Phil is going to be in town and will lead our service.
February 25th, 2 weeks.
Yeah, that'll be a blessing for us. Fellowship hour after the service out on Lanai. The weather is acceptable, but it's good for right now. Anyone here for the first time? No? Okay. Let's see. Flowers with those hours?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Guess that's it for announcements. Anyone else?
No. Bill, can I say something?
Yeah.
I was sitting here and I was kind of called to say this to you, I guess. I think this week we were witness to an actual miracle in our city when that plane crashed. And I honestly, the 3 people walked away from that. 3 cars were hit and no one was killed except for the pilots. It is an absolute miracle. And I just wanted to take a minute to just say a prayer and cover the families with light. Those pilots were true heroes. I really think they knew what was going to happen. And they did the best they could. So I want to just take a minute to say a prayer for their families and hold them in God's light. Thank you.
Amen. Oh, there she is. Kansas is the chaplain. She'll be available for a private prayer after the service. Any other messages? No? Okay. Let's sing the peace song.
peace on earth, and it has begun with me. Now there is peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God has the power, loved ones all are we. Now I walk with my family in perfect harmony. Peace has begun with me, and this is the moment now. With every breath I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Now there is peace on earth, and it has begun with me.
The light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well, and so it is.
Good job, Chip.